cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
Juno.
You know what I mean, man?
Yeah, no, don't do that.
We don't have any Mexicans on this cast.
Well, the co-host 3000 was built in Mexico.
You got a young girl named Juno. One night, her and her boyfriend, played by Michael Cera, pretty much out of being bored, decide to have sex. And these two little dumbasses, they don't wear a condom, and Juno ends up getting pregnant. Now, Juno admits to her parents what happened and decides that the best thing to do, which is very smart, is to, instead of having a kid and trying to take care of it herself, she gives it up for adoption.
No, she decides to have an abortion. And then she changes her mind and says, all right, fine.
Small detail. No, I'm saying
huge detail.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, after she decides not to have the
She picks
the
up
abortion.
a penny saver and finds a couple looking for a baby, which happened to be Jennifer Garner and Jason Bateman. And so she's going to carry it and let them adopt the baby.
Yeah, and Juno is directed by that Reitman kid.
Jason Reitman.
Yeah, who did Thank You for Smoking.
I got to say that maybe you guys ruined this movie for me because by the time I watched it, while I liked it, I just didn't see it as anything all that special.
I didn't tell you anything about it. He did.
Okay.
I don't think I did either.
Well, maybe it was Carlisle, but I've been hearing like just overwhelmingly glowing things from so many people. I was excited to watch it, and I was like, well, I like it, but it's like a lot of indie comedies I've seen already.
Yeah.
Man, this is a hipster movie.
Totally.
Okay, thank you. So you guys do recognize
No,
that.
I did. As a
Okay.
matter of fact, one of the things that annoyed me about this movie was the soundtrack, because I've heard at least one song in another little hipster movie like this. And the other thing is they really, really tried hard to write dialogue for these girls that didn't really seem convincing.
What was that movie? It was Ethan Hawke and Winona Ryder.
Reality Bites.
Oh, yeah.
Reality Bites, yeah. And I just got that Reality Bites feeling from this.
No, and I think that was the beginning of these type of movies in a lot of ways. I think recently we've seen a renaissance of these, but that's okay because I personally like these type of movies.
You say Renaissance?
Renaissance.
Either one is correct. I looked it up.
You mean Renaissance?
Either one is correct.
Yeah,
Hipsters say Renaissance.
Renaissance.
I was like, damn, man, I took her out in high school. It's just another culture of hipster movies that we're talking about that normally this movie would annoy me. It would annoy the shit out of me, actually. But there was something about Ellen Page's character, and to a smaller degree, what's his name?
Jason Wright?
Jason
Bateman?
No, Jason Bateman was another.
He was really good. I liked him a lot.
He was great. And J.K. Simmons.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
gotta love J.K. Simmons.
Are you having boy trouble? Because I got to be honest, I don't really much approve of you dating in your condition. That's it's kind of messed up.
No, Dad, it's not.
I mean, that's pretty skanky. Isn't that what you girls call it? Skanky? Skeevy?
Please stop.
Tore up from the floor up?
No, there's a lot of characters in this movie where I was able to like overlook the hipness and the soundtrack of this film and some of the dialogue. I just like the way they portrayed teenagers in this. They weren't too sex crazy, they weren't too protected, and they weren't treated like kids too much. Man, they just seem like people.
Personally, I thought it had absolutely knocked it out of the park soundtrack. I love this type of music, and I thought it was great. And it's really the type of thing, if you don't like it, you can tune it out.
You can't.
It's alternative folk music, for God's sake.
I was beating my head on
barely
the
in
DVD player
background.
listening to this.
Oh, you're crazy.
For all my complaints about this film, again, I really got more out of it than I thought I would. So even though I hate the hipness of it, I really like this movie, and I would give it full price.
It's the kind of movie that I would normally say, there's no reason that you shouldn't just rent this. But it is better than most, and so I'm going to say matinee.
Well, I think you can already tell this is absolutely a full price movie for me, and one of the reasons is, it's all about Ellen Page, really. Everybody's great, but the way she has these moments where she goes from, this total snappy dialogue, funny comeback girl to showing this incredible teenage girl vulnerability is completely convincing.
Ellen Page is great in this movie too, man. I mean, that girl is a talent. Is she legal yet? I'm just asking. I ain't acting on nothing.
For your purposes, yes, she's illegal and she always will be.
Trying to make it